What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, and welcome you back to more Let's Play Ori and the Will of the Wisps. In the last episode, we continued on our adventures here in Nightwind. Ran into a couple new friends, helped a friend out with a side quest, got ourselves a couple new abilities, like the double jump and the regenerator ability. And in this episode, we are going to continue on our quest to head towards the marsh and hopefully rendezvous with a creature named Quolok that the Mokis told us about. Don't know what he is, we just know he's a very mossy friend and that he hopefully knows the whereabouts of Ku. So let's jump out of the way of that, knock you back. You will not be able to stop this creature, by the way, when it makes its first turnaround, just because this retaliation attack is so strong, it'll go right through your spear, so just be aware of that. Let's head on through here. I can see life. I would love to get that life. In fact, it doesn't really look all that far out of reach. If we can, oh geez, not fall to our death. Let's get back on up there with the use of Divine. And then, thank goodness I have the wall climb ability. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to jump over that way, so let's hop down here instead and scale up the wall. Little spider Ori over here. Is there anything up here, like a secret possibly? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, let's head on over this way. Watch out for the thorns. And you can see we got Luma Pools to the left and Inkwater Marsh to the right. Ignore Luma Pools. We will not be going there anytime soon, but it is a good indicator of where we are at in the vicinity of the map. Okay, so we got ourselves a life cell fragment. In this game, you do not get full life cells and full energy cells. Instead, they have been split up into two parts so that they can, well, give you reason to hunt for more of them, but also they're not quite as overpowered of finds. Okay, well, oops, I did not mean to do that. Shoot, that was bad. That was bad. Okay, how am I going to get up there? Well, it doesn't look like I can do anything with that guy just yet. Let's take a look at our location on the map here really quickly. There's a couple places that we can try to go. We can't go down because although the water section is on the map, unfortunately, the water cannot be touched. So let's not head that way just yet. I think, let's see, I think we can actually head upwards from here. I'm pretty sure. Let's grab this. There we go. All right, and let's head on over this way. Let's take out this guy right here. Okay, there we go. Should be able to break our way through this thing. Awesome. And we also got ourselves a shard, I believe this thing only drops health. Oh, no, it drops a couple of orbs. Okay, I'll grab those. Thank you. And if we go on over here, what in the world? Who are you? Come to see the view? Splendid, isn't it? The Wellspring in all her magnificence. A whole generation of Moki have come and gone since the old mill's wheels last turned. And they say an impressive library since we... Oh, geez. Kuro, is that you? Shriek, huh? What is she doing all the way out here? Something must have stirred her from her ruse. Some threat, perhaps. Not you. Surely you look harmless. We should fix that. Luckily for you, I just happen to be a weapon master. Interested in honing your skills? I can offer a deal on your first purchase, so choose wisely. Okay, so here we are finally given the ability to select, well, our first ability. Now, choose wisely here because this is the only time you're going to get these abilities at half off. Now you see all these question marks? Don't worry about these just yet. This is one that you'll unlock later, but all of these are upgrades to these abilities, so that's why they're currently locked off. Okay, so first thing we got is Sentry. So this spawns a spirited orb that attacks for you, kind of like how Sane worked, except this does slowly deplete your energy over time the longer that you have it activated. And honestly, it really doesn't do all that much damage, if I'm being honest. I would say out of the 5 options here, this is going to be the weakest ability. Next, you have Spirit Star. Throw a star that returns to you. Essentially, has a boomerang effect. It's very good for sweeping in a horizontal direction, anything in front of you, doing double damage. Blaze sets nearby enemies on fire. This is kind of like a combustion ability. Anything within your vicinity just takes damage and then burns slowly. But then we have what I think are the two most interesting abilities. Now, Spirit Smash. Pound foes with a strong sweeping blow. Be warned that if you pick this is not meant to be a secondary ability. Spirit Smash is actually an alternative to the Spirit Edge that we already have. This is a much slower attack that does not use any energy whatsoever. It does a lot more damage, but it also requires much better timing because it's very slow. It's very slow. It has a wind up to it. It has a little bit of a better, well, I guess I shouldn't say a wider arc, but it has so much more hitting power, so it'll knock back enemies better. Personally, I like this more than the Spirit Edge, but right now I am not interested in replacing Spirit Edge already. I want a secondary ability, and in my opinion, the best one of those is Spike. This is just a single what would be the best word for it? A beam, I guess? A burst? It's basically a spear. You throw it in one direction, and it just does a ton of damage to whatever you throw it at. So we're going to grab this first. The most of your new skill, the next won't come so cheaply. If you care to put your skills to the test, there's a spirit shrine nearby. Just the place for you to prove your mettle. Our paths will cross again. Till then, keep your blade at the ready and eye on the sky. Okay, so let's equip Spike, and we are going to be using this as soon as we can get into a battle. Now, he said that a spirit shrine is nearby. Now, what might that be? Well, you'll find out in due time, I think. Okay, can we not head through that? We can. So let's head on down here. We have this thing, although I don't want to do anything with it just yet. This is the starting point for things that are called spirit trials. It's a new addition in this game that basically allows you to do a time attack run, basically platforming through a certain area against a time trial ghost, essentially. And if you do it, do it successfully and beat the time, you will get some pretty good rewards out of it. So we'll get into that a little bit later. Also, the little handstand he does, I love it. Okay, let's show the spear here real quick. Look at all that damage, 20 damage. Now, obviously, the downside to that is the fact that it saps 2 of my spirit orbs just to use it, but it comes in handy in a lot of different situations. So let's head on up here. Now, this is another new little mechanic. You can swing your way up and hi-ya! I love that. It's so great. Okay. I actually don't need the health, so let's go on over this way. Whoop. Okay. Oh, I had a feeling I was actually going to hit that. I probably should have been a little more careful. What's up? Oh, barely turned that around in time. Oh, jeez. Holy crap. He flew. Did you see that crap? That was just unfair. Okay, so we have this thing. I could probably jump to that if I wanted to, but I think I'll take this way. Oh, I'm not going to make that. Oh, crap. Crap. Let's try that again. That was not good. Okay, I could probably use that health that I abandoned a while ago now. Oh, here we go. Grab this thing instead. Perfect. All right, so. Oh, gosh. Hi there, not friend. Okay, these guys are not that fun to deal with. Let's wait till his back is turned and then hit him a couple times in midair. Ooh, that was close. Okay, we're actually starting to get some frame drops now, and he hit the spikes himself. Awesome. Okay, well, I can't get any of that, unfortunately. So let's see. I can't go that way. So let's take this vine across. And can I make any of these jump? Oh, hello there. We Moki saw where the little owl fell. Near the home we left behind. Silent woods. Scary woods. Oh, gosh. They're so cute. Oh, are we going to get to see the Silent Woods? Oh, cool. Quolok is kind. Quolok can help. Well, we're hopefully going to find him. Oh, they're pulling a lever for us. Okay, awesome. And that will allow us to continue onward to the marsh. Also, I love the face in that thing. But, really quickly, the weapons master back here was talking about a shrine. Now, that happens to be this thing right down here. I actually do want to head down towards that. And you'll see why when we actually get there. So, first things first, I'm going to actually regenerate here. Because I do have that ability. Now, let's head on over this direction. I did want to show the way that we're supposed to go first. Also, there is a little bit of... Oh, gosh. Can I expertly do that without taking damage? Nope. Okay, well, I tried. At least I was able to still get it. Okay, let's hit this thing. And then fill that up. Grab the health. Can we drop down? Oh, I actually can't get through this way, can I? Well, maybe that's not happening then. Thought I could actually go that way already. Here, let me just make sure of that. Yeah, okay, I know I can't go through that way. Because I need... Yep, okay, yep, I can't go that way. Alright, well, never mind then. Thought that I was going to be able to make that happen, but evidently not. I am getting a little too ahead of myself. Alright, let's try to do this once more with feeling and not take damage that time. There we go. Okay, so we need to get up onto that. I am going to take you out just because I can. Grab all of that spirit light. And make that. Oh, barely. Woo, that was close. Okay. Up we go. So hopefully this Quolok character is actually in a conversational mood because we have a lot to talk about. At least Ku is okay, though. That's all that matters. So keep in mind that Ori and the Will of the Wisps is very much meant to be presented like a fairy tale. It's, well, honestly, it's got a lot of Ghibli-esque qualities to it, if you didn't notice, just based on the way that, you know, it presents these worlds with, well, kind of almost like there's something that you should already know about. Like, it's, the world building is very set in stone. Like, this is the way things are, and you just kind of learn to accept it as you are wrapped up in the charm of it all. The gaze of the great Quolok admits only the worthy, or so the legend says. Of course, this isn't Quolok, it's just a statue. Come to think of it, it doesn't have any eyes either. How's it supposed to gaze at anything? Some legend. Bah! That is a predicament. What happens if I pull this lever? Oh, it makes the water go down. Well, now that is useful. And that actually might allow me to get over to that shrine, huh? Probably. I know it's like right below us. Right, let's not jump willy-nilly. Let's like get our bearings first. Okay, watch out for this guy. He's just going to fall on you like so. There we go. Hit that a few times. Back up. Whoop. Whoa, jeez. Oh, I cannot believe I managed to make that work. That was actually pretty awesome. All right, let's head on over this way now. And now we can actually head on down here. And, oh, what do we got? Another new ability already, and it's only episode 4. Well, I guess it's technically episode 3 because the prologue doesn't count, but Spirit Arc! Alright, so we're going to be immediately placing Spike, but we do have it in our back pocket, which is important. We do want it for boss fights, trust me. This right here is essentially a bow and arrow ability. Just aim at something and shoot it, and there you go. That's all there really is to it. Now we're going to actually take that thing down, and that is going to allow us to get our us an energy self-fragment. And now we can climb our way up. And let's shoot at that thing again. Hop up here. And now we can start making our way up. So let's shoot that one there really quickly. And before it deactivates, gosh dang it, you got to jump on that really quickly. Yep. Jump. There we go. Okay, beautiful. So now, let's hop down here and fire at that one. It does tell you when you've locked onto it. There's a little circle that'll form around whatever you're targeting, so do be aware of that. I'm going to go over here and grab this, actually, real quick. What's up? Okay, actually, I do want to get to that thing really fast. Can I actually make you hit those spikes? No? Okay, well, that works. So let's grab this thing real quick. And if I can, let's do that. And then right there. Now, go up real fast. Grab this. We got ourselves an ice stone. This curious ice-shaped gem will fit nicely into a stone socket. So that's one of the ones that we need for the statue. Now, you can also probably tell right off the bat that using the Spirit Arc doesn't actually require all that much in terms of energy. So that's good at least. Okay. There we go. Hit that. Jump back up. Grab the second ice stone. And there we go. That's all there is to it. Before I drop back down, I'm going to take advantage of this shard here to refill my energy. And now we can head on over towards the statue. That should allow us to open the way, right? Well, I certainly hope so. Whoa. Ain't that nifty. All right, onward we go. Now I don't want to get like too ahead of myself, but like I'm doing sort of good so far. Like at least like with not dying. I'm going to do everything in my absolute power to minimize my deaths in this Let's Play. It's going to be hard. Like, even in my initial playthrough where I wasn't having to commentate, I still died like 60-something times. So, we'll see how long I last in this Let's Play. I won't be surprised if in the next episode or so I end up dying, but it'll probably happen soon. Okay, we have a new friend here. This guy's name is Twillin. Ooh, the glowing stranger my customers speak of with such awe. Tell me, is it usual for your kind to fall from the sky? I have met many curiosities on my travels, after all. Oh yes, some fall, some fly, some prowl, some slither. But all are customers, you see. Just customers who want spirit shards. So this guy is actually going to sell us a handful of spirit shards. You can see here, I got energy, gain additional energy cell, life cell, deal bonus damage to flying enemies. That can be very useful because it is, well, not all that easy to actually do so because you get limited time to attack them. Then we get finesse, 10% chance to deal 50% bonus damage. You also got swap and overcharge, which we do not have yet. Reduce energy costs by 50% and increase damage taken by a 100%. I will not be using that one at all. Anything that makes you take more damage, I say no to. And swap, which if for some reason you do have a lot more life than energy or vice versa and you want it the other way around, go ahead. I see no use for that personally. I can also, if I would like, upgrade resilience to make me take even less damage, but I am actually going to go with finesse. That 10% chance to deal all that extra damage actually comes in handy a lot, especially with the Spirit Edge and how often that you attack with it. So let's equip that really quickly. Let's see. There we go. And we have now filled up all of our shard slots. Oh, gosh. Hup, go. Okay, that was close. Good thing there was only one of those. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by that. It's not a place I want to die. Okay, so let's shoot this thing. Whoop. Oh, geez. Okay. Now hurry on over before it goes away. Shoot that one next. Oh, actually, I need to be in position for that one first. Let's take care of you. Refill all of that up. You can see there's like a door over there. Usually it auto locks on if there's anything like within the vicinity of where Ori needs to aim, so just FYI. You are a spirit, yes, I have seen your ghost. No, it is true, there is a place where the ghost spirits run and play. I tried to race them once, but I am not so fast. And so now that is the spirit trials that I was talking about earlier. We'll get into more of those when we actually have the ability to challenge those, but for right now, we're not going to worry about it too much. Don't you dare. Don't you do it. Oh, come on. Okay, well, let's shoot this thing first. Jump the gap. And pull the lever, Kronk. And that should make the water go down. Awesome. Well, it looks like we were... I wanted to go over to that frickin' spirit... Not the spirit trial, the gate thing. What was it called? Oh, the shrine. That's what it was. The shrine that he was talking about earlier, the weapons master was discussing, but unfortunately it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that in this episode. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, that's actually going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much. In the next episode, we should hopefully finally run into Quolock. I know it's taken a while. Been taking our sweet time, exploring every single nook and cranny, but that's kind of what this game encourages. It's all about exploring your surroundings, making sure you grab everything that's at your disposal, and using everything at your disposal to, well, not die, because that's not the easiest thing to do in this game. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.